All right, you guys. So, whenever I post a video, I get a lot of comments saying, "Oh, you have a fantastic voice," or "Oh, you know what? You should read me my bedtime stories sometime." Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. This is actually my fourth take making this video. Two because I laughed while I was reading this, and another because I laughed at a funny text. Anyway, I don't have the pictures for this. Hope this picture is good enough. Anyway, here we go. In the Situation Room, there was a toy world and a light costume, and a picture of a refinery plume. There were war profiteers giving three cheers, and a grand old party to warn a rush, and a quiet Dick Cheney whispering, "Hush." Good night, room. Good night, refinery plume. Good night, jets flying over the plume. Good night, toy world, and good night, flight costume. Good night, ballot box, and good night, fox. Good night, towers, and good night, balance of powers. Good night, Constitution, good night, evolution. Good night, democracy, and good night, privacy. Good night, old growth trees, good night, detainees. Good night, allies, good night, contractor beheading. Good night, innocent bloodshedding. Good night, nation great. Good night, church and state. Good night, bubble bursting in the air. Good night, piggy bank beyond repair. Good night, rule of law. Good night, Mardi Gras. Good night, earth. Good night, air. Good night, failures everywhere. Talking to all of you.